Question: is anybody else having a hard time dating in 2026, or is it just me? Before we get into this topic, what it is, what it do, it's your girl Mill Millions. Welcome Millions Crew. How y'all doing today? Me? Yeah, I'm okay actually. I'm good. Now, again, everything that we talk about on this topic is strictly my opinion and my views and my thoughts. So take it with a grain of salt. Now, 2026, we're in February. So officially it started, but to me, yeah. Listen, dating has got stranger and stranger, weirder and weirder. I don't even know those real words, but I'm traumatized. I feel like each female that I come across, they get worse and worse and worse and worse than the ones I dated before or even talked to before. For example, I had a young lady I was talking to. I only knew her for a couple of months. She sent me a screenshot of her wedding dress and told me all I had to do was show up. She had the destination, the colors we were wearing, even where we was going to hold the reception. Threw me for a loop. Scared the mess out of me. Another young lady, only talked for a couple of weeks. She wanted me to move in with her and her two sons. Now, as flattering as that is, ma'am, you don't know me. Not enough for 2 weeks, and definitely not enough to move in with you and your two sons. You see what I mean? This keeps getting worse and worse. I had another young lady while I was talking to her. Only talked to her for a couple of days. She tried to buy me everything. Flattering, but I'm not one of those types that can be bought. And I'm big on, if I can get it for myself, then I really want something that you give me that I can't buy. You see what I'm saying? And I can't be bought. So what I'm saying is anybody else having a hard time dating? Or does it seem like we all just in a twilight zone? Like, I don't know. I had a young lady who, when we was talking on the phone, I was at work and I was talking to my coworker. I mentioned my coworker's name, and next thing I know, she tells me where I work at. And I'm like, how do you know this? She like, you said your coworker's name. I put his name in Google. He has some bad reviews, by the way. Creeped me out. So it's just like, at this point, what do you do? How do you date in 2026? Because I'm a type of person, I need more than looks. You can be the baddest thing walking this planet, but if your mental is not up to par, then you're automatically not my type. Looks fade, and I get bored easily. Again, I'm a Gemini. So, like my fellow Gemini brother said, Tupac, I hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. And that's actual factual. You got to do more than be cute to keep my attention, or I'm just going to stroll off. And I treat dating like an interview. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you do for a living? How many kids do you have? If you don't have any kids, do you want kids? What's important to you? I don't just do the typical, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite food, and what's your sign, because that'll get boring after a while. I need something deep, something that sparks my interest. Now, not even trying to be cocky, right? I'm just going to keep it 100. Getting a woman, for me, is not really that hard. And I'm not trying to say it like that, but what I'm saying is, getting women, for me, again, is easy. But finding the woman, now that's the difficult part. Someone who has everything that I'm looking for in one body. Because technically, what can you bring to the table? Because I'm bringing the table, the chairs, the plates, the cups, the table setting, the tablecloth. All you really got to do is bring the napkins. Or maybe some utensils. But, again, I'm not trying to be cocky. I just want someone who has something going for themselves. And I'm not talking about, you don't have to be a beauty pageant contestant, because again, looks fade. But I gotta find you attractive, just like you gotta find me attractive. And I don't care if you dropping fries at McDonald's, at least you working. But what do you want to do after McDonald's? You don't want to just retire there, do you? Like, I don't want to judge, but I want a woman who knows what she wants in life, who's not afraid to go after it, who has goals, ambition, who's a goofball, humble, down to earth, and God-fearing. And that's just me. And whatever package that comes in, then I'll gratefully take it. But again, you gotta have something going for you mentally up top. I don't care about how beautiful or bad or gorgeous or all the other stuff you are. That matters not to me. Your mind. Because that's going to take me, that's going to put you on a higher tier or pedestal compared to the other females. And it's going to make you get more attention than them. And I'm tired of hearing femmes say that they like to take care of their studs, and this is what they bought for their last person, and da 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 da. Yeah, that's cool and everything. That sounds nice. But I'm not big on talking. I'm all about action. So you have to show me. Do something that makes me know that you back up everything that you're telling me. Because it sounds good on my inbox, and it sounds good in my DMs. But show me something. Like I said, I'm a truck driver. So I want somebody to hit me with, hey, listen, I know you're busy and you can't answer your phone right now, but here's a little $20 on your Cash App. Get you something to eat when you're at the truck stop. Now that's what type of action I'm talking about. It only had to be $20. I'd be cool with $5. You can get Doritos with that, even though prices is going up. But I'm all about action. Match my energy. If I make you feel good, I want you to if I make you feel good, then I want you to make me feel good. And I'm not even talking about physical. I'm talking about emotionally. A good morning text works great both ways. I want to know that I'm on your mind just like you on my mind. Let the chasing be mutual. Let the matching be mutual. Because again, if I feel like I'm the only one putting in the effort, then the effort is going to stop on my end. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. Again, I get bored easily. So you got to keep my attention, or I'm going to go seek attention somewhere else. That's just me. Now, I'm not going to ghost you, but I'm going to bring it up to your attention like, hey, what's going on? Some things have changed. Do we need to talk? Because I'm big on conversation and communication. But if I feel like the conversation is falling on deaf ears, then I'm not going to keep conversating with you. I'm just going to be honest. Clearly, you didn't care enough to listen to my conversation when I was reaching out to you, so there's no need to keep wasting carbon dioxide, and it's falling on deaf ears, like I said. So, again, dating is getting more and more scary. I'm getting to the point where, I don't know, it's so many females that just want to fall in lust with you and not in love with you. And again, lust is that's not everything. I need more than that, because when that's over, then what? You see what I'm saying? What else is there? There's a lot. I don't want to just know what you want to do to me. I want to know what you want to do with me. Can we go buy property? Can we start a company? Can we buy land? You know what I'm saying? Invest in some things. Growth. Couple goals for real. Not just matching Jordans. But again, the year is just starting. We should see how it ends. Thank you, Millions crew, for coming through and listening to this topic. Drop down some suggestions and tell me some horror stories that y'all been dealing with in the comments. And tell me which dating apps to avoid, because now I'm scared. Alright, y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed always. Later.